Hey guys, so I'm at the park with the JLB Racing Cheetah. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to be doing kind of a part 2 review on this thing. You may have seen my initial review where I kind of bashed it at the house on the pavement, and I took it to some water, and the speed control it comes with is not waterproof. It said it was, but it's not. So I went ahead and got this El Toro. It's like an equivalent speed control. I went ahead and put it in, and I want to go ahead and do some jumping. In the first part of the review I mentioned I was going to try to do some jumping in the first review, but since the ESC fried in the water, I wasn't able to do that. So I got this installed, and we're going to do some kind of jumping on the hills and just see how it does. Nice and cool here in the evening at the park. So let's go ahead and start this thing up and get like a bash jump test and see if we can possibly break anything, just see how good this thing is at jumping. Okay, so I have pretty much everything maxed out. There's no limitations on the throttle and the steering. So let's just see how this thing does. This is the kind of the first time I've taken it to this park. Let's just do kind of some full, whoa. Definitely has lots of power, so you're going to be doing a lot of wheeling, that's for sure. See if we can keep it on its wheels. It's almost like we're going to need to get a big head start with this thing. So I'm going to go way the heck down here. We're going to get a runway and just launch. See if we can get up to full throttle. Wow, that's like way too much power for jumping. Let's hit this way. Nice. So it's like you need a little bit more of a ramp for this thing. But it does jump pretty good. Let's get some speed going this way and see how far we can launch on this little hump here. Nice. Cool, so it can do some pretty good jumping. So it looks like this little hump here is probably going to be the best spot to jump it. See if we can get some speed and just launch it. Oh! Recover. Yeah, nice. So a bunch of rolling, but definitely fully recovered that. So it's just got so much torque that when you try to give it any kind of throttle, it'll flip, which is a good thing. And it is handling. Look how thick this grass is. This grass is like 5-6 inches tall, and it's totally handling this. Let's try to come around this batting cage here and launch this thing. Nice. And the range is pretty good. That's about 100 to 200 feet away. Start getting full throttle. Nice. Ooh. Doesn't feel like anything's broken yet. Let's hit that. Let's try to launch over this. You see this little grass transition here? Let's try to launch over that. Full throttle. Oh, ooh. Nice. Landed like right in it. I think I could launch it, but it's just gonna take a little bit of full throttle finesse. Here we go. Let's try to get full speed. Oh yeah. Cartwheels. Oh, we landed on our wheels. Nice. So let's see if anything broke from that. Oh, right through that grass, no problem. It feels solid still. Let's take a little quick check. After all that cartwheeling, see if anything's broken or cracked. Arms feel good still. Man, everything feels solid. Oh, okay. So the wheel nuts are getting a little bit loose. Shoot. I didn't bring the wrench. So these two sides here are a little bit loose. So I want to be careful. Maybe after every run, just tighten these down since I don't have a wrench. Tighten them with my fingers. But you can see it pretty much launched all the way over this and then landed on the hump of the next one there. Let's try that one more time. And you can see when I'm full throttle, it's still wheelies. It's crazy. So I'm not even full throttle yet. Full throttle now. Oh, whoa. So hit the other side of the jump, and then I went full throttle, and you could see it actually did a backflip still. That's crazy torque, which is awesome. Yeah, so I want to be real careful because these are a little bit loose. Shucks, I should have brought the wrench, but I think we can just do kind of one jump at a time and make sure they're tight. Let's try this jump one more time. See how much speed we can get. This is full throttle now. Oh, nice. Oh, totally landed that. Headlights are cool in this low light, for sure. Let's tighten up these again. So note to self, whenever you're using this truck, you know, bring that wrench or bring a large socket wrench. It does have some pretty gnarly nuts here on the hubs, on the wheel nuts. Pretty big. So this thing's launching really good here. Let's try to go up and see how far over this grass we can get. Full throttle. Definitely gets through that super long grass like no problem. Super fun. So it's just this side that's getting loose. The left side if you're facing front, facing forward. Let's try and launch this one. Try to get full throttle. Right now, full throttle. Oh! Oh, nice. Wow, you could see how right when I hit full throttle, it was even backflipping like on the jump, man. That's an insane amount of power. Awesome. Anyway, just gotta keep tightening them on each run. Got a little grass wedged in there since we hit pretty hard on that one. But nothing is broken. So this thing can take a beating for sure. Real nice. Still, let's see how the power is still. Yeah, still have like on-demand power. Good power. Alright, let's launch a couple more times. Hope the wheels don't fly off. Full throttle. Nice, saved it there. Hope I don't lose any wheel nuts. Well, I hope you're enjoying this little evening bash test. It's definitely fun for me. It's exciting. I haven't brought it to this park yet. This is the park that I normally fly. I do my flight reviews, and I wanted to bring, like I said, I wanted to bring this one in the first part of the review, but that ESC fried in the water. Anyway, let's just try to like plow through this grass without jumping. Cross plow it. Let's see. Start from down here, and then I'm just going to plow right through. See how far through we can get without jumping. Ah, right through, no problem. Let's try a wheelie jump. Oh! You can see just an enormous amount of torque this thing has. You know, so if you guys are looking for an alternative to, you know, the name brand stuff out there, the expensive stuff, I think this thing is a couple $100, and I am super loving this thing. Just don't take it in water and you're fine. Ooh, right on the lid. Those headlights are definitely a cool factor there. you know, for this evening running. Kind of neat. I'm gonna try to get as fast as I can possibly go here. See it lifting up? Man, it just wants to backflip right when I land, when I put on the gas. That's so awesome. No broken gears, no broken parts. Just some loose wheel nuts. Definitely awesome truck. Ooh, that landed like right on its lid. Boom. Tougher than I would have expected it to be. It's definitely impressing me even more so than my first review. You know, no broken shock towers. Wow. Pleasantly surprised how much abuse this thing's taken. Just wish there was some dirt jumps around here. Well, let's run it a few more times. Let's launch this grass one last time. It's getting kind of dark. Let's full throttle it. Whew, almost nailed that tree. Totally launched that one though. I think I landed like right on the edge of that. So that's launching from the hill. That's about 20-30 feet. It's jumping. Oh, got a bunch of grass stuffed in the front now. Let's see what we got. Oh, wheel nuts didn't get loose on that run. That's good. Okay, so did I break something here? Yes, I think something happened. On that jump, it looks like something happened to the front bumper. It doesn't look like anything broke, but I think the screws kind of holding the bumper down to the front frame just popped out because it's such a hard hit. But all the plastic is still there. Interesting. Yeah, it's just like I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you can see that with the light there. Just seems a little bit loose, but it doesn't seem like anything like broke off. Got some grass in there. Well guys, I think that's gonna kind of wrap it up. That was kind of a nice evening dark little jump test, you know, on the JLB Cheetah. Stoked to revisit this thing, and I hope you enjoyed that little bash test, and it kind of lets you see the lights a lot better than daytime review, so that was cool. If you're interested in this bad boy, I will have the links down in the description down there below the video, so go ahead and check that out. But what I can say about this thing is it's definitely a competitor to any of the top of the line trucks in this class. This is going to give you some great performance. Like I said, just don't take it in any water in its stock form, because you will burn out your ESC. But otherwise, man, oil filled shocks, giant tires, good looking truck, wheelie bar, and you can see all the aluminum on the bottom here. This thing is sturdy. No broken arms, no broken or bent tie rods. You know, all the servos are still in good working order. Let's go ahead and give it a quick little turn here. Yep. Everything's still going way good on this one. Nothing's bent or broken after all that bashing, somersault flips, cartwheels. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.